I played so many solo queue with Crazy Caps, my manager, because I had to play with him in LFL for like, I don't know, 1 week, maybe a little bit more in solo queue. And we unfortunately lost. But I think I learned a lot from him that game sense it's what I lacked at the moment, that the game sense. I lost quite a lot of game sense being an AD carrier, which is really important. And I've been focusing on that, and thanks Andy for making me notice that.
And there get killed again with no vision from absolutely nowhere, because Zoe is a balanced champion. Thank you, Riot Games. Thank you for this amazing champion.
Brain effect mood? Helps your serotonin levels and makes you feel more relaxed. Huh.
And we lose Baron because our jungler missed Smite, but you know what? That's okay. We all make mistakes. And yeah, next game will be better, I'm sure.
Hello everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, joined here by Hansama from Misfits after another smurfing game on the AD carry position. A really good game from you personally. Are you happy that you're able to finish the season, to round it out on good performances overall?
Yeah, I'm really happy that I end up playing good, because if I end up playing bad, it would be doomed even for my career. You know, I could be benched and here we go, no teams anymore. But I knew that I always had the skill in me, but as a person, I always strive to be better. So I try to focus on a lot of other things, but a lot of other things maybe weren't the right things to focus, and so my AD carry skills dropped a lot. So yeah, so now I think my AD carry skill, I showed to everyone that I have the skill, and yeah, that's what is the most important right now. We're just playing for ourselves, so.
Playing for yourselves, playing without pressure to an extent as well, of course. What were a few of the things you just mentioned that you try to focus on instead of, focusing on AD carry only?
So I wish that I focused just on what an AD carry has to do to carry the game. And for me, I have really the AD carry identity, where you have insane mechanics, insane team fighting, and knowing like how to get fed basically and how to rotate. And I wish that I focused that more, like pure AD carry skill, no macro call, no making sure that the team understand my calls, no direction, focusing on other stuff that the shotcaller has to do. Maybe if I was someone like, I don't know, Yanan or Perks, I heard from my teammate, they were the one who talks a lot, but I'm not them, so I should just do what I'm really good at. Of course, I learned a lot from the things that I said, the things that I focused this whole year. I learned a lot, but maybe it might be a good use in the future.
Right. Overall, though, of course, the year was a bit of a disappointing one. How did you personally deal with the rough weeks, but most importantly, not playing for the main LEC team? What did you do in between? You mentioned that you played a lot of solo queue to get the skills back, the mechanics back.
So yeah, I got kind of into the culture where, maybe solo queue is useless. Not completely useless, but scrims are more important, watching VOD are more important. I went to the culture that in my team, it was like this. So I didn't play as much solo queue as I wanted, and the mindset in solo queue was more to play to improve instead of playing for LP. Mm-hmm. But I changed this whole week, the whole 4 weeks when I got benched, to completely change my focus to play for LP, and I got like 2 changer accounts, like I have 2 accounts who are at 1K, and there was one who was like 5th. I played so many solo queue with Crazy Caps, my manager, because I had to play with him in LFL for like, I don't know, 1 week, maybe a little bit more in solo queue. And we unfortunately lost, but I think I learned a lot from him that game sense it's what I lacked at the moment, that the game sense. I lost quite a lot of game sense being an AD carrier, which is really important. And I've been focusing on that, and thanks Andy for making me notice that, playing a lot of solo queue as well, watching the rookie from LFL like DK, Vitran and Zveni. They are rookies. it's been a while that I haven't been with rookies, but they made me learn a lot for a short period of time. Like just what I've been focusing when I was young, just solo queue, a lot of solo queue, and I've been doing that, and I'm back.
That's very nice to hear. Of course, did you enjoy getting back into the whole system of actually, really tryharding, playing for LP in solo queue? Because as you mentioned, when you were 15 already, you were known as the solo queue monster.
I don't know, maybe it sounds wrong to play for LP, but it feels like when you have that motivation, you can play, I don't know, 20 games more. You can skip sleeping. But when you play for improve and playing for, okay, I will learn this champ, I'll play for, to do that in this lane, every base I will think of, what should I say in Scream, what should I think about? I'll think about, we should play for Herald, we should get vision displays, etc. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just focusing on LP, and I feel like I play so much more, so much better, and so much more instinctive, which I think my team didn't have that much, where there's one part you play more into the instinctive part, and here I call it mathematical part.
Yep.
I think there was too much of this one, calculated way.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in the end, every member in our team, I think, just dropped individually. So I think that's what lacked and keep lacking. And for me, I'm a player that play more to the instinctive part. So just came back to it.
Okay, very excited for that to continue in the future, of course. So this was, of course, recorded on Friday. Can we see tomorrow maybe a Draven if it doesn't get banned?
You know that Draven is always banned, permanent ban in solo queue, permanent ban in scrims. I mean, not permanent ban in solo queue, but more than 50% ban in solo queue in Challenger. So I think I'm not good Draven.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. I'm good Draven, but I feel like I haven't played it enough to. I can pull it out, but it might be the last game I can pull it out. But I just want to play good tomorrow.
Right.
And I want to give credit to my teammates, the academy, the players who were in the academy Misfits. I think they're really all talented. I think especially in this game, Hiva stepped up fucking a lot. Like I was surprised on how he's so fucking smart in stage game, and I hope that he has a good future, because I think listening that it's really insane, when I didn't have to say much. He was carrying the whole game, and I was just focusing on mechanics. Okay, get this item, it's simple, simple stuff. But I think Hiva played really well. And the others, I really like to play with this team's playstyle, because I feel like there's more freedom for me to do what I want, like less into the calculated way. This team is very instinctive, but I think it lacked of control. Mm-hmm. They will go out of control a lot of time compared to the main team. It's too controlled.
So the opposite.
Kind of, yeah. That's my feeling when I play with them. That's why I really like to play with them. Feel free, can do anything, and it's bad as well to feel really free. But for me, I have the good balance, So.
Do you feel like now that you got to play with this team and that you have these positive experience with the team, do you feel like that 2020 could be a really good year then, after you've learned so much about yourself, but also about your team and how you want a team to operate?
Definitely, like 2020, I've learned so much more this month I've been with 3 complete different roster, learned so much more from each of them, and I think 2020 I'm just ready to be the best again. I was feeling really bad because I felt like my level was quite dropping in 2018 to now. I was considered at a point that I was like second, like top 2, top 3 AD carry, and that was, I was the king, I was really confident. But now I feel after a point everyone could beat me, and I really didn't like it. And I was like trying to find ways, but it didn't work until I completely changed my mindset.
And that change has now occurred.
Yeah, entering solo queue, entering the practice game, entering just myself. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's good to hear that you've come to that realization. Of course, expect to be able to attack in the future again. Lastly, is there anything you would like to say to the Misfits fans now that you've already reflected a lot on the past year? Anything you would want to say to them?
I think a lot of people hate Misfits now.
No.
No, they don't hate, but they just like are quite disappointed, like, having a lot of fans in the beginning after 2017, and now slowly like breaking their trust. I mean, by losing. But for those who are still here, or for those who watch this interview, I'm gonna do my best, and I think Misfit is gonna do their best as well. So keep in touch. So thank you for sharing for us for the ones.
I think they will be really excited to hear this and seeing that there will be change coming, because like from a fan perspective, it's usually difficult when you see teams not performing and nothing changing, and the players not knowing what to do. But now knowing that you've broken through some of the things you had to deal with, I think is a very, very positive sign. I'm personally very excited for the future of Misfits now. And a hashtag for all the people that watched until the end, your personal hashtag, what would you like it to be?
Personal hashtag?
Your personal hashtag, just any hashtag you want.
Example?
Misfits 2020, for example.
Hashtag Misfits 2020? What? Hashtag Draven?
Oh, hashtag Draven, yeah. Let's
hashtag
go
Draven.
Hashtag Draven for all the people that watch until the end.
It really sucks that this game, Draven wasn't banned, and the 2-1 trick Draven didn't pick it. I felt like he went over the champion. It felt really funny, it's been a while, like a whole year or two, that Draven just go through the draft. In my draft, it's funny.
Would have been exciting, but maybe in 2020 we will see the Draven matchup. Maybe you and Attila should have a 1v1 on Draven on stream. That would be exciting.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Okay, we'll see. But hashtag Draven for all the people that watched until the end. Thank you so much, Hans Sammer, for your time. Make sure to follow the rejuvenaled. Sometimes English is a difficult language. Yes. Rejuvenaled bot laner from Misfits, and be excited for Misfits in 2020. Thank you so much for your time. This was Darius from the Shotcaller, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye. We'd especially like to thank Krzysztof Bujnowicz, Erich Althaus, Lukas Legal, Lazy Raven, and Adam Novosviat for your continuous and very special support, and of course all the people whose names you see scrolling past you right now. We have a lot of amazing projects, and of course Worlds 2019 in Europe coming up. So thank you so much for supporting us and enabling us to do our work. Thank you.